Let your reputation define you, not your clothes. How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, I'm hoping to convince you to not even want to buy those fancy clothes. This is what I typically dress like when I go outside. Now, let me ask you, do I look like someone who owns a home? This video, I'm hoping to convince you to not even want to buy all those fancy clothes. Not buying all those fancy clothes and instead working on your reputation to define yourself has a twofold positive impact on your net worth. Number one, when you build your reputation, maybe it's in your career, maybe it's in something that you actually do, you're eventually gonna make more and more money due to your reputation. And number two, when you reduce the amount of money that you spend on these fancy clothes in order to define yourself, well, right there, you save money as well. Your reputation is who you are and it cannot be separated from your body. So if you're in a desert somewhere and somehow you're butt naked, well, you're still gonna have your self-worth carried along with you because that's who you are. It's not your clothes that define you, because then that means you don't have to wear thousands of dollars worth of clothes just to define who you are, just to feel important. Now I wanna say, just because you're not buying all these fancy clothes does not mean you can dress like a slob, because typically, from a day-to-day perspective, you still need to dress neat and also clean, not necessarily expensive. Well, this is typically what I look like when I go outside to do grocery shopping, I guess. I have this jacket that I bought at Costco. I think I paid $40 for it. It's a little bit frayed over here, and this might not pass for most people, and this will look too ugly for some, I guess. But you have to understand, well, this keeps me warm, and it's not like it has mud all over it. It looks relatively clean, so I can still wear it. Underneath here is a sweater that I bought over in New Jersey, I think, that one time when I did the vlog over in New York. I bought this for about 10 bucks, I think, and it served me pretty well. Under here is an undershirt, and Sears back then gave away a whole bunch of points, so I actually got this for free. Right now I have this belt on that I did a sponsorship for, so I got this belt for free. These pants, I don't really remember how much they were. I think it's around $15 to $20. But you see, I put a patch here in order to keep the hole from getting bigger and bigger. If you guys are interested in knowing how to do this, I'll leave my video on how over here. But you see, another hole is starting to develop here, so I think I'm gonna put another patch there, but if it happens again, you can see this is getting kind of thin, and I might actually have to replace this pair of jeans with a new pair. So you might go, well, this kind of looks like a poor person's costume, right? Because, you know, there's a little bit of fraying here, there's like a little bit of hole on my jeans. Am I so broke that I cannot afford to get a new jacket or buy a new pair of pants? The truth is, I have about 20 jackets that I could wear in my closet. And I do have a couple of pair of jeans that do not have holes in it. So if I were to go to networking events or whatnot, I would dress a little bit nicer. I'll put on a collared shirt, jeans that have no holes in it whatsoever, you know, kind of washed nicely and whatnot. But for everyday purposes, if I'm just going grocery shopping, just minding my own business, I'm not trying to impress anybody, this is how I dress. This is not a costume. This is not me pretending to be poor on purpose, but it's rather more of a functionality type of thing. Rather than looking at colors or style, which I would agree if someone says I have no style whatsoever, is that it's functional. What does it mean for your clothes to be functional? Is that it keeps me warm. Is that the zipper still works? Because if the wind blows, I can still zip it up. Is that if the rain ever falls on me, this is slightly waterproof, it's just gonna fall right off. Is it wrapping myself in such a way where I would not be considered dressing indecently in public? This would do. This is kind of like an average Joe looking attire. It's certainly not gonna impress anybody, neither am I trying to, so it works out. So some people might say you never know when an opportunity might strike, so therefore you might want to dress very nice all the time. My argument for this is that, well, it might be true, okay? But then I'm not looking for any opportunities, therefore I can dress any way I want, therefore I can be as comfortable as I want to be, which is very freeing actually. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys understand a little bit more about why I blatantly ignore dressing fancy. If you guys are interested in supporting this channel, check out my Audible link down in the video description below. Give me a like, push that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon. Thanks for watching.